Hi, I'm Steve from Ultra Dent Tools, and I'm proud to introduce to you our new Fender and door edge tool. This is an all billet elaborate C-clamp that has specialized backing plates that run on guide pins that house a series of dies that we've got. We've got 14 different dies. The dies actually slip in to the backing plates through dovetails, and then they've got little stainless steel set screws so that we can hold the dies in position once we get them in there. So what we've got is we've got a dent here on this Trailblazer that we're going to fix, and we're going to show you how it works. So I've got my number 4 die in the inner side, and then this is our largest die. This is a number 14 die. So we're going to go ahead and slide it in. I'm going to line it up, tighten up my set screw, lock it in. Once it's locked in, it's ready to go. So what we've got is a pretty good sized shot here, and it's got some curvature in it, and then it's actually also got like a little body line in here that's real faint that you can't see. But with this tool, what you see is we've got a very big die on this side, and we've got the small inner die. The inner die actually has a little bit of curvature to it because this panel actually has a little bit of contour to it. So it's going to follow that curvature. So what I've done is I've taken the inner skirt out of this thing ahead of time. And so now once we've got that out, we just slip the tool up inside there. And I'm going to start off a little bit on the bottom edge. So I'm just going to twist this thing shut, and it doesn't take a lot of pressure. So what I'm going to do is I can see the center of the dent's roughly right in there, so I'm going to use the screw to kind of center it up, and I'm towards the bottom side of it. So I'm just going to slowly put a little pressure on it. And you want to start off lightly, because this thing's got a lot of power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work my way up the dent, because that die is smaller than the dent. So I'm just going to put a little bit of pressure. And so what I can do is after I do 1 or 2, I can kind of slide it away, and I can see it starting to bring it up. Okay, so it started bringing it up a little bit right here. So now it's left a little low there. So I need to move over a little bit more. So I'm going to go back on it. A little bit more pressure on it. Okay. Take a look at it. Okay, so it's starting to bring it up. Once I see how the panel's acting, I can get a little bit more aggressive with the pressure. I'm going to go up on it just a little bit. Now I know that the back die is going to be centered on these guide pins, so I'm kind of using these guide pins for my alignment. Okay, it's coming out pretty good. I got a little bit of sharpness here. I'm not too concerned about that, because we've got some sharper dies that we can trade out to get that deeper low out. So that's coming out pretty nicely. Yeah, that one's, it actually, whatever hit it kind of creased it a little bit here, so it's a little deep there still. This tool is really a supplemental tool for PDR, and we're going to use this in conjunction with the dent tools to actually totally finish the dent, but the idea with this tool is to really speed up the process. And some of these dents are so deep and sharp that they're really hard to fix with dent tools. So, okay, so I'm going to change the die on this thing and put a sharper die on it. Okay, so there's actually one more good size shot right in the front of this other one that we just did, and it's right in the middle of the body line. It's a very faint body line, but that body line is from the body line down, it's flat, and then it kind of curves up. So what I've got is I've got a set of 15-degree dies in there, a matching set of dies, male and female. So I'm going to go right on that, and there again, my center line on this particular one is right on this top hole. So I'm going to use that top hole as my guide, and I'm just going to line that up. With the body line. It's critical that you get it lined up as close as you can. Okay, take a look at it. So that brought that out real good. All right. So I got the brunt of it out, and so now I'm going to switch dies. And I'm going to go to a smaller backing die. I'm going to go back to my number 4 front die. All right, everything's in line with the guide pins. I'm going to just go up on the top side. The brunt of the low's on the top, so I'm going to work on that. So that object there again is to just do a little bit, take a look at it and see what it's doing. It's got most of that out. A little bit on the bottom. That's looking good. All right. That's a good 70%, so we'll finish it up with the dent tools.